So here we are, 2022 is almost over. We're actually about 12 hours away from the end of it, so I figure why not today, let's make this the last movie stop trip for the year. Let's go around, let's do some shopping, we'll go to my normal stopping grounds, and we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll make another purchase, maybe I'll make one last purchase before the year is over, or several, you never know. But we are going to start at my usual first stop, and that is the bestest of buys. I have some gift cards I got over the holidays, so let's go ahead and start blowing some of this money. Or not, we'll see what we find in there. Always got to start with the new releases, and this is actually my first time seeing this anywhere. Halloween Ends, the Steelbook. I think some Best Buys actually don't have this, honestly. That I've seen in other videos, I should say, but so that's there, 2 copies of it actually. There's a regular version. I don't think anything else of note came out this week. That might be tempting now for 20 bucks since they dropped the price on that. Yeah, but other than that, it's kind of a slow release week. This is new. At least my first time seeing this in public. Inglourious Basterds for $16.99. That's pretty tempting. There's the Woman King. That's I think this was here the last time I was here. This one was not the regular version, or it could have been the other way around, but. So other than that, I don't see anything too new here. Didn't find one of the new title, The Banshees of Inisherin, from the guys who did In Bruges. I really like In Bruges, so I'm definitely curious to check this one out. For 20 bucks though, that might be a possibility. I keep hearing it's supposed to be one of the contenders for the best picture of the year. And considering these guys worked on In Bruges, which was a really good comedy from 15 years ago, I would be surprised if this is actually pretty good. So that one might definitely be an option. Okay, I am going to hold off on this because I just found something else that I think I'm going to get. This 48 hours 4K set that I didn't even think they'd have, but it's $34. It's a pretty nice looking set, a 4-disc set, and I think it actually has some bonus features on here that's not on the ones that just came out recently, the Paramount Presents ones. I could be wrong on that, but I think I'm going to use my gift card on this and the Batman Steelbook. Okay, so I'm just coming out of Best Buy now, and I'm going to show you the stuff I picked up. You already saw it already, but I'll just go through it real quick. So yeah, I saw this just as I was about to leave, the 48 hours 4K set, which I wasn't going to get at first, but I saw it and I thought to myself, you know what? This is actually a pretty cool looking set for 34 bucks. I mean, it's a big 4-disc set. It's a big case. I thought it was just going to be a regular smaller case, but you get the 4K, you get the Blu-ray and the digital code for this. I mean, the only reason you'd be getting this is for the first movie. The second one is it's just not that good of a movie. I've talked about it before in several videos and on the website as well, but I think these are features that are not on the Paramount Presents Blu-ray. Like I said, I could be 100% wrong on that, but I've never seen I don't think I've seen some of this stuff on here before. Or, I don't know. I actually haven't looked at that set for a while now, so I could be wrong on that. But you know what? For 34 bucks, for a set like this, a really nice looking set, I couldn't pass that up. So I am going to get the Banshees of Inisherin some other time. I'm going to wait to see. I think it's on HBO Max or Hulu right now. Again, I could be wrong on that, but worst comes to worst, I'll just come back up here next week and pick it up. It's probably going to be there anyway for 20 bucks. So I got that one, and I did pick up that Batman Steelbook. Here, let me move this out of the way. I did pick up the Batman Steelbook. Didn't really need it, but for 20 bucks, couldn't pass that up. I mean, it's one of my favorite movies of the year. Could be my favorite movie of the year. You never know, but actually, you will know tomorrow when I do the best movies of 2022, but this will definitely be in that list. It could be the best movie of the year. You never know, but I have numerous copies of this movie, so I love this movie so much. I wanted to wait till the price came down for it for 20 bucks. I had to do it, and I used one of my gift cards. I had a $50 gift card, so in the end, I only ended up paying about $8 for both of these, so yeah, I still have some other gift cards for Best Buy that I'm going to probably use later on. Not this week, but later on down the road. But for $8, not a bad start to the day. So that's that. Let's go ahead and go on to our next stop of the day, which is going to be Barnes & Noble. Let's head on in. complete bust. There was literally nothing in there that I thought was interesting or something that I really wanted. They had a couple of books that did pique my interest, and they were half off, so they might be an option unless I get really desperate. But I don't really need them, and there was nothing in there that I really thought was interesting enough to show you guys. But so yeah, nothing of interest in Barnes and Noble. All right, next stop for the day, Burlington. Let's go inside here, see if they got anything. Oh, I'm already off to a good start. On to the next destination for the day, Half Price Books. Haven't been here in a while. Let's see what they got. Alright, so after one quick look around through the movies, I did find a couple of things. This I might get, this I might not get. This would be something just to add to my growing collection of Back to the Future releases. This is one I haven't seen before. I believe this is from the UK, maybe? I think it's the UK because they have that type of rating on there, so $20 though. Might be an option, might not be, so hold that off for now. I did find this right away, the all-nighter with this nice looking case for it. It's only $6. Might be an option there. And then Home Alone 2 Lost in New York, the original videotape. Now, why would I buy this if I already have the original tape? Because if I look inside of here, the original pamphlet that they have is in here. Is it worth paying $2 for just that? I don't know, but if I don't find anything else, that might be an option too. So, I'm gonna take another look around though. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Ice Age Dawn of the Dinosaurs in 3D DVD set. And it's still wrapped up in the packaging. Okay, that's coming with me. That I'm definitely getting if it's still wrapped up in the packaging for $2. I mean, yeah, $2, can't pass that up. And another unopened set here for $3. Devil Wears Prada and 27 Dresses double feature set. And again, still wrapped up in the packaging. That's going in the pile. Okay, I am finding some good stuff now. So maybe I won't be getting that Back to the Future set. Alrighty guys, back home. It's been a couple of hours since I got back home. But I have some stuff here to show you. Some stuff I got today. Some stuff I got over Christmas. We're just going to use this to take a look at the stuff I got over the past week. So let me go ahead and start off with the Half Price Books pickups. And you pretty much saw everything I got. I'll show them to you real quickly. I did pick up the Who Framed Roger Rabbit soundtrack for $10. Who Framed Roger Rabbit is one of my favorite movies of all time, and this is one of my favorite scores of all time by the great Alan Silvestri. I just wanted a copy of this so I can listen to it whenever I want to, man. I mean, not just on the computer, but on my CD player that I have. Yes, I still have a CD player, a portable CD player. I don't usually use it, but when I do usually use it for specific types of music, and this is definitely one that I'm going to be using it for, so if that makes any sense. But like I said, one of my favorite movies of all time, one of my favorite scores of all time, had to get my hands on this, so there was that. And then I'll show you the other things here from Half Price Books. The Ice Age Dawn of the Dinosaurs 3D DVD, which, I'm going to be honest, I had no idea even existed until I looked at this. I know there was a 3D Blu-ray set, which I do have downstairs, but yeah, I had no idea this actually existed. And like I said, it's still wrapped up in the packaging. It's still brand new. And it was only $2. And I mean, honestly, who's going to turn down that kind of an offer for something like that? With movies at Half Price Books, you really need to look at the kids, especially with kids movies. You really need to make sure that these discs are not completely scratched to death. But honestly, Half Price Books usually are so very good at that. At other thrift stores, yeah, you got to check those. But I mean, for $2, I couldn't pass this up. And honestly, I'm surprised that this is actually not going for much more, because I looked on eBay afterwards, after I got home, to see how much this was going for. It's only going for like $6 for some reason. I never even seen this before. I know it came out of America too, because it doesn't have the import, anything that would suggest that it's an import. So I don't know. I mean, maybe it was something that was maybe it's more widespread than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, like I said, $2 for this, couldn't pass that over. So I grabbed that. I grabbed this other one that was also still wrapped up in the packaging. The Devil Wears Prada and 27 Dresses, the Fox 75th Anniversary double feature set. Like I said, brand new in the packaging for $3. Like I said, couldn't pass up on that. And then I picked up, last thing from Half Price Books, the All-Nighter. I have a Blu-ray version of this, but I just like the way this DVD looks with that blue cover, blue case, I should say. And it was $6, and you get the pamphlet inside here as well as the DVD. I mean, like I said, I'm not. It's too good of a deal to pass up on. I kind of enjoyed this movie for what it was. I think it could have been a whole lot better, but I figured why not get it. I've never seen it before, so I figured why not pick it up there. So that's the stuff from Half Price Books. Now let me show you the stuff from Amazon. It's like a mix of stuff I bought with my gift cards I got for Christmas and stuff I got for Christmas. One of the things I got with my gift card was this, The Paper, with a movie that I talked about recently on Time About the Movies. A movie I really like. I think it's one of Ron Howard's most underrated movies. A great cast. You got Michael Keaton, Marissa Tomei, Robert Duvall, Glenn Close, Randy Quaid. Just a phenomenal movie. I don't have this on any other physical media except for I think a Ron Howard Signature Collection DVD set. I don't have this on Blu-ray, so I figured might as well get it here, so I might as well pick it up, and I did. So now I have a Blu-ray copy of it. Now we're getting to the Christmas pickups I got. The Shaun the Sheep movie Farmageddon, which now I don't remember if this actually came out for this year or last year, but it finally got a physical release after being on Netflix for a while. And I love the first Shaun the Sheep movie. These movies are really surprising. Like, you don't really expect much because the characters don't talk in this, but kind of like with Wallace and Gromit, the expressions they make and the way that you get so invested in these characters' adventures that you kind of overlook the fact that there's not a whole lot of dialogue here, but the writing is still very good. This is Arm and Animation doing what they do best. I mean, just a great. The first movie was so great. I'm really looking forward to checking out this one here. I haven't seen it, so actually, have I seen it already? Like I said, it's been a while since I may have seen it, so I'll have to double check again if I actually have seen it before. I could have sworn that I haven't, but I could be wrong on that. Next up, Winning Time: The Rise of the Lakers Dynasty, Season 1. A pretty decent show. I haven't been a fan of Adam McKay's most recent works, especially Don't Look Up. I thought that was one of the worst movies from a couple years ago that somehow got a Best Picture nomination at the Oscars, which tells you the validity of the Oscars nowadays. But pretty decent show here, and apparently there's another season coming out, so yeah, definitely looking forward to that. Speaking of decent shows that really came out of nowhere, Ghost Season 1 on Blu-ray. Proof that network television, broadcast television, is not completely dead yet with this and Abbott Elementary. A pretty good show, and it pairs nicely with Young Sheldon on CBS for probably their best comedies overall, and it's a really funny show. It's getting better and better in Season 2. Season 2 is really good, so really glad to have a physical copy of that. And then here we have the Best Buy pickups. The Batman, the Best Buy Steelbook, I already showed that off to you. Just a nice-looking steelbook, and that's a cool image on the back. This is a cool-looking steelbook for one of my favorite movies of the year. For $20, couldn't pass that up. And last but not least, the 48 Hours Collection, the 4K set. I really did not need to get this, but you know what? It's a nice-looking set. I think it has some stuff that's not on the original Blu-ray releases that came out last year with the Paramount Presents lineup. I'm still believing that that's the case, but it is still a nice-looking set. And I mean, for $33, I think that's a pretty good deal for this. And, yeah, like I said, it's a nice, thick case. And, you know, it's Nick Nolte and Eddie Murphy doing what they do best, at least in the first movie. Second one, not so much. So those are the movies I've gotten. But here's some other things I got. This is another thing I picked up with my Disney. The thing I have here is Disney, but this is the thing I picked up with my Amazon card that I got for Christmas. The Art of Disney's Strange World, the book for the movie that came out. Honestly, one of my favorite movies of the year, and I know I'm probably going to be one of the few people that will actually have this in my best of the year list, but I can't help it, man. I really enjoyed this movie. I think I'm one of the few people that really, really enjoyed this movie, and I know that this thing's going to have a cult following in the years to come. Like, this is going to be a movie that will have legs like Atlantis and Treasure Planet. I think it's going to be a movie that's ahead of its time and will find its audience down the road. I mean, and I'm really looking forward to checking this out. The visuals in the movie are fantastic, and I still haven't gotten to watch it on Disney Plus yet, but I'm definitely going to do that, and I'm definitely going to get it when it comes out on Blu-ray. I'm still waiting for Best Buy to put the listing out for the Steelbook, even though they have the Disney 100 steelbooks already out there for it. Apparently, they're going to release a ton of them throughout the course of the year, and some of them, some of them actually look like they could look pretty cool, but it's just depending on. But I'm not going to rush out to pre-order every single one of them. I'll get to them eventually, but with that said, though, I'm waiting for the Strange World Steelbook to get put on there. But until then, I got this nice book to look at. So that's the stuff there from Amazon so far. And I'll show you the 2 shirts I got from Burlington. Picked up the SpongeBob one, which I didn't show you in the clip that I showed from inside Burlington, but nice looking shirt for $7.99. So that's the SpongeBob one. I don't know if I showed you the bottom there. Yeah, check that out. How can you say no to that? And how can you also say no to the other shirt I got, which I did show you, which I thought was I thought it was cool. If I turn it around, it doesn't really matter, but it's a nice Simpsons shirt. It was a little bit more expensive, like you can see right there, $13 for it, but you know what? I don't usually see Simpsons stuff in my size, but so I figured why not pick it up. So those are the shirts. That's pretty much everything I've gotten so far that I haven't put away yet. But I have put some stuff away that I want to show you real quick, and I will do that right now. So one of the things I did get for Christmas, I did get that Top Gun Maverick Steelbook set. And I was actually surprised when I saw it in the Best Buy store. It didn't have like something on the front of it. But that's apparently what it looks like, because that's how it came when I opened the present on Christmas. There's the back right there, but if I open it up, there's the inside, and you also get the back right here, which tells you everything that's in here. You get the 2 movies, Maverick's photos, decal magnets, dog tags, leather keychains, coasters. You get both Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick in nice steelbooks. These are really nice steelbooks. I did get a chance to take a look at these. Some really nice steelbooks here. So there's the original Top Gun. And then Top Gun Maverick, which I think the one that I got from Best Buy does not have the original Blu-ray of it. I think it did come out with just the 4K and the digital copy, but again, I could be wrong on that. But this does have the 4K and the Blu-ray for it. And one of the year's biggest surprises, definitely for sure. I was not expecting this to be good. I don't think a lot of people really expected it to be all that good, but surprisingly was. And it is in the best movies of the year, but you might, but where it is, you might be surprised by. But those are the steelbooks. But let me go ahead and show you the inside here. So in here is the photos. I'm not going to open that up because I want to keep the envelope. I want to keep the envelope from getting ripped open. But here's the magnets. You get the different Top Gun Maverick magnets. Here's the keychain. Here's the dog tags. And then here's some coasters. It's a nice looking set. It's a really nice looking set that they gave you. And then there's also this big behemoth, the Bourne 20th Anniversary Limited Edition gift set, which is an Amazon exclusive. And you can see here, it's about the size of a gaming console box. Like, I think this is about the same size as something like a PS5 or an Xbox One S. If it's not, it's pretty damn close, because look at this. But you do get some stuff in here that's kind of worthy of that. You get like all 5 movies in a 4K set, which really, I could watch all the Bourne movies except for the Bourne Legacy, which is the worst of the series in my opinion. You get a full-size backpack, which looks really nice. That's still wrapped up in the packaging. A monocular, a keychain with a compass, and you also get dog tags. Dog tags are apparently the thing, so there's the back right there. And this was a pretty expensive set, $112 for this, which is more. And actually, it's about the same price as the Top Gun Maverick set, but here you get more, obviously get more movies, and you get much more stuff there. I mean, you get a full-size backpack in here, which I think actually warrants the price of this. Like, I think this is a really nice-looking set, and once again, you can only get it on Amazon, though. And as you can see right there, there's a thing enclosed, an envelope, which is like a certificate of authentication. Here's a look at that right there. And this is 728 out of 5,350 different ones. And I guess that means that, I guess the asterisk there is like something like, if they wanted to make more copies of it, maybe they could, but of the initial releases, there's only 5,350 of them made. And the one I got is 728. And then you get just the regular Born Complete collection, which is only the 4K sets on four. But like I said, I had the other ones on regular Blu-ray. But when that day comes, when I eventually get a 4K player, I at least have all the Bourne movies available to me. Some other stuff I got for Christmas. I got this Stitch Volkswagen T1 bus with a little Stitch figure there for the 20th anniversary of Lilo and Stitch. So I got that. Nice looking set. And then I got some Steeler stuff, including this wireless charger for my desktop and this Steeler helmet. So the next time a Steeler comes, it's a Steeler has autographs, and I can take this up there. So I don't have to worry about buying another one of these. I have one right here. So that's those. These are just some ones here that I haven't put away yet. But I got all the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special Funko Pop figures that are available. I know there's a Rocket Raccoon one, but I think that's part of like an exclusive set you can only get in like overseas. I can't internationally. I can't remember where it was. I think maybe Britain. I could be wrong on that, but and then I got one of the Bob's Burgers movies Funko sets that are supposedly coming out this year. I did pre-order the rest of them with my Amazon gift card that I got for Christmas. But you got Bikini Burger Linda, and then there's the rest of them there. You don't see the Amazon exclusive one of the makeshift Bob's Burgers cart that they made when they were trying to get the money to save the restaurant. It's an Amazon exclusive, but I did pre-order that, so that's going to be coming pretty soon. So I'm looking forward to getting that in my hands. So that's all the stuff I got for Christmas. I mean, most of the stuff that I got for Christmas. There's some other things that I've already put away. Is that I don't really need to delve into, but that's it. That's the last movie stop of 2022, and honestly, it's the last video of 2022. I mean, I'll be making a Time About the Movies video later tonight, but that'll probably go up as we enter 2023. But I mean, I might as well go ahead and use this last bit of time that we have left of the year to say thank you, folks out there, for making this channel the success that it was this year. We really were successful this year. We got to 2,000 subscribers this month, which is staggering considering that we barely got to 1,000 the year before, and the fact that the channel keeps growing and growing every year. I mean, I feel like I'm doing the right. I'm doing things right here. There's been some things that haven't worked out as well, but I mean, I'm getting the content out there. I'm getting everything out there. You folks have been enjoying it, and I can't thank you guys enough for doing that. I mean, it really says a lot to me that you support this channel very much, and like I said a couple months ago, and there's going to be a lot more stuff coming your way as we get ready to celebrate the 10th anniversary of the website. We're going to add more content on here. There's going to be a lot more stuff coming to the channel, coming to the website. And I can't thank you guys enough for the support, the success you've given us all this year. It's really keeping me going. I know that this year has been pretty good. It's also been a little bit stressful at times. I mean, I think it's been stressful for a lot of people, but I mean, honestly, the last couple of weeks have been pretty stressful, but honestly, I'm glad I made it through. I'm glad everybody I know made it through their stressful times this year. And honestly, there's really not much more I can add to it. I'm very glad that we've had the success that we've had this year. I'm glad for the support that continues to grow for the channel and the work that I've been doing for the last 10 years. And it's just been an honor to really know that my work is being appreciated out there, and the fact that more and more people are slowly but surely coming around to seeing that that I'm putting out some stuff here. Maybe not stuff that's always great, maybe not things that are always going to work all the time, but I'm putting the stuff out there, and the support is coming out there. Like I've honored that a lot of people keep coming to check out what I put out on here, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. I mean. And like I said before, 2023 is going to be a big year for us. We've got a lot of things planned for the 10th anniversary celebration. You're going to want to check it out. It's definitely going to be worth it. I'm going to make sure that it's worth it. And hopefully we can grow from there. It's been a really good year. And at least for the channel and for the website and overall. And I'm going to do my damnedest to make sure that I keep going. Hopefully get better and better with the content that I put out there. And I hope you guys will enjoy it. So once again, thank you guys so much for all the support you've given the channel and to me, and all the hard work I put into this website and the channel. And I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I hope you guys have a happy new year. And I will see you in 2023. So for the last time in 2022, thank you for watching. I'll see you next year. And until then, take care.